What's up, Eggheads? Ken in here with Newegg Now, bringing you the best products for the best prices. Super excited to introduce to you the AOSTIRMOTOR S07-B Electric Bike today. As you can see, I've already got it assembled in front of me. It comes 90% pre-assembled in the box already, all parts carefully packaged and protected. In the box, you get the e-bike, battery charger, toolkit, and user manual. If you're in the market for an electric bike, you already know prices can go from $500 all the way up to $8,000. Pretty exorbitant prices out there. So why buy an electric bike anyway? With an e-bike, you get to combine the benefits of a traditional bicycle with the added benefits of easily climbing hills or fighting the wind. Those can make cycling quite a drag. If you have joint pain or asthma, an e-bike can allow you to experience the joy of cycling without being in pain. Get you back out there enjoying nature, either in solitude or with friends and family. The AOSTIRMOTOR S07-B is an awesome model on more of the budget end of the spectrum, yet still delivering many of the great perks that the expensive bikes deliver. Let's get into it. Okay, from the outside working in, the S07-B uses a strong and lightweight aluminum alloy frame suitable for users of height 5'4" up to 6'5" and up to about 300 pounds. It's equipped with a front light, a rear reflector, front and rear disc brakes, Shimano Outer 7 speed derailleur. You get a switch for a shock absorber. All right, suitable for more complex terrain, keeping you comfy no matter where you are. Very good. Let's talk motor and battery. AOSTIRMOTOR gives you a 750 watt, high-speed, brushless motor and removable lithium battery right here. Strong driving force, long endurance. This battery is a 48 volt, 13 amp hour lithium battery. Can you guess what speed you can achieve with this motor and battery combo? Many e-bikes out there can't top 20 miles per hour. So the fact that this one can do 20 miles per hour is pretty good. Just kidding! You get a top speed of 25 miles per hour. Charge the battery in 4 to 6 hours and you're gonna get 30 to 43 miles of distance out of just one charge. The variance will depend, of course, on the amount of hills and your speed. But this is more than enough power for a regular daily commute, grocery run, or just enjoying a quick frolic around nature. And also, that's only if you're using e-bike mode. All right, you get 3 modes: e-bike, pedal assisted, and normal pedaled mode. You can obviously use it as a regular bike, so you can get far more distance out of the bike if you were going to conserve a little bit of power along the way, right? Maybe pedal yourself along level terrain and then use the e-bike mode just to climb hills. All right, one charge will last you a super long time that way. All right, so quick recap so far. Aluminum alloy frame, suitable for users 5'4" to 6'5", less than 300 pounds. Charge the removable battery in 4 to 6 hours. Get 30 to 43 miles out of one charge. Speeds up to 25 miles per hour. And 3 working modes: e-bike, pedal assisted, and normal pedaled mode. Let's check out these fat tires. All right, this is pretty insane. 26 by 4-inch fat tires giving you incredible traction. You'll have absolutely no problem cruising over beach, snow, gravel, rain, dirt, sand, even ice. All right, suitable for all terrain. I don't care if you're in Alaska, Death Valley, Machu Picchu, riding in the snow or on a beach. Your journey is only limited by your imagination, and it is not limited by these tires. Moving over to the display, you've got an SW LCD display. They even give you a USB port under the meter to charge your phone while you're traveling. Imagine that. If you've got headphones or a Bluetooth headset on, you're riding along, streaming music, listening to an audiobook, or even on a conference call on the way to work, arrive at your destination, phone still fully charged. It's those little things in life, right? So nice. And that's pretty much everything I can impart about this bicycle without you riding it yourself. It's definitely a great long-term investment. Riding an e-bike can save a lot on transportation costs. It's good for the environment. It's great for your body, for your mental health, You can use the bike traditionally without power for a full workout, or use e-bike mode and pedal assist to get up those tough hills, work through strong winds, or if you struggle with joint pain or asthma. This could be a great gift for anyone who fits that description as well. Pro tip, when assembling, first attach the handlebars, flip the bike over, and install the tire, all right? That'll make the process very easy. You'll also want to loosen the bolts near the discs at the tires before attaching them. All right, so yeah, AOSTIRMOTOR has thought of a lot here. They give you a strong, durable frame, amazing tires, built for any terrain and weather conditions. You've got the lights, the brakes, the LCD with phone charging port. Really all that's left is just to get out there and have fun. Let us know what you think about this bike in the reviews and comments. For current pricing, please check the description or click that link below. The AOSTIRMOTOR S07-B Electric Bike. I'm Kenan with Newegg Now, and now you know.
Hi, I'm James, and welcome back to Newegg Now. If you've ever had that dream where you're flying, just soaring through the clouds as free as a bird and you didn't want to wake up, well, you can own that feeling, and it comes in a combo pack. Today, we'll be looking at the immersive full-flight first-person experience of the DJI FPV Drone combo. So FPV, as you probably already know, stands for First Person View, and that's thanks to the DJI FPV goggles that the drone comes with. Compared to most camera drones, FPV drones typically allowed for much higher speeds and limitless maneuvering capabilities with no angle limits on any of the axes. Because of this, FPV drones have typically required a much higher level of skill to fly. So right off the bat, I want to be clear that this type of drone isn't for everyone. It doesn't feature tip-top specs for photo and video, although the video settings such as 4K 60 frames per second at up to 120 Mbps and 1080p at up to 120 frames per second do yield some pretty nice results. It does not have great dynamic range, and there's no active tracking, much less the automatic tracking features of, say, the Air 2S drone. Obviously, the key feature here has to be the first-person viewing experience and the adjustable goggles, which offer a very high-quality HD image to feast your eyes upon. You'll see what the drone sees, as clear as day with low latency, as you experience the thrilling sensation of smooth flying. The goggles feature DJI's FPV super wide 150-degree field of view, giving you an ultra smooth real-time view of your flight. If you're new to FPV drones, DJI has you covered with 3 unique, intuitive flight modes adjustable here on the remote control, which will allow you to fly straight from day one. The first mode here, N mode, is great for new users, offering immersive flight with traditional drone flight controls and handy DJI safety features like obstacle sensing with forward and downward vision sensors. However, there is no automatic avoidance function. I want to make that clear. When obstacles are detected, the aircraft will slow down but will not stop completely unless controlled by the pilot, so you need to be paying attention. The brand new S mode will give you the dynamic look of FPV footage easily. This hybrid flight mode combines the freedom of flying manually with the simplified controls of the previous DJI drones. Lastly, we have M mode at the bottom. M mode will give you total control and the full FPV flight experience. Customize your parameters to enjoy recording and flying on your own terms. This mode will also let you blast off from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in only 2 seconds. For safety features, there's the auxiliary bottom light on the drone to make sure it is visible at night. It also has smart return to home and low battery return to home also. It also has an emergency brake and hover feature. Simply press this button on the remote controller while flying in any mode at any speed, and the aircraft will stop and hover stably within a few seconds. Transmission distance is pretty solid thanks to AUKEY 3.0 transmission system. Clear signals up to 6.2 miles and auto switching between 2.4 and 5.8 gigahertz frequencies with a video transmission bitrate of up to 50 Mbps. Finally, it has some cool LED front lights on the drone and aircraft arm lights. You can see those down here which will make it very visible indeed. Also, these have customizable colors to make your drone stand out from the rest, especially handy if you are going to use this for sport, if you're going to be racing against other drones. So this drone is being sold in a drone combo pack, which includes, of course, the FPV drone goggles and a standard ergonomic controller with many of these useful accessories. You have a charger for the goggles, a charger for the drone's battery as well. But there's something else that comes with the combo pack that will give you a new kind of flight experience. We're talking about the DJI Motion Controller, which is sold separately. This compact device allows the aircraft to maneuver based on your natural hand motions, delivering an ultra-intuitive experience and allowing even beginners to maneuver like seasoned FPV pilots. This isn't just an FPV innovation, it's an entirely new way to fly your drone. So that's our look at the DJI FPV Drone Combo. If you're ready to experience first-person flying, this drone is a very good place to start, but I highly recommend you use the DJI Virtual Flight app to practice flying in lifelike simulated scenarios before actually taking off in the real world. Check out the product link in the description below, and if you're interested in keyboards, laptops, gaming accessories, and other gadgets, head over to Newegg.com for more great deals. On behalf of everyone here at Newegg Now, I'm James Oliver. Enjoy your tech, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, I'm James, and welcome back to Newegg Now. These days, we're doing more and more through the lens of a webcam, from interviews to work meetings, even to family get-togethers, depending on where you live. If you're looking for an affordable camera option that won't let you down, the AOKEY PC-LM1E 1080p webcam can do just that. So right out of the box, you can see there are no frills here. We just have a manual, a warranty card, and your standard 1080p webcam. Now this webcam features a 0.9-inch CMOS image sensor and 2 built-in mics for stereo sound recording, not just one mono microphone. So that means whoever's on the other end of your call will get a realistic feel for your room and whoever's in it. This camera also has quite a wide angle lens, which makes it a good webcam for hosting conferences or meetings where you're going to need to show multiple people on your end. Its wide lens also makes it easier to keep you in the shot regardless of your activity if you're moving around. So if you like the look of this, the image that it provides, it's also actually very practical. Now, although it doesn't have a great sensor in it, we found this camera delivers a pretty good image quality provided you have decent light in your room. In low light, it's still serviceable and about what you'd expect at this price point. Now, it's easy to clip onto most monitors or stand up on most surfaces as well. You can see the head of it can be rotated to find your desired angle. It has this stand, holds up really well on flat surfaces. This rubber keeps it from slipping, and the clip goes nicely over top of your monitor. The camera is also plug and play. You won't need to install any drivers to use this. You just connect it to a USB port on your Mac, Windows, or Android device. It also works pretty well with smart TVs and Android TV boxes. So we've connected our webcam to a laptop and clipped it on top of the monitor, and as you can see, it's very, very wide. So you can imagine if I'm in a meeting or a conference with all my colleagues, it's easy to keep us all in the shot. So that's our look at the AOKEY PC-LM1E 1080p webcam. That's a mouthful. Enhance your next video call, upgrade your webcam, just hit the product link in the description below to find out more. For more earbuds, laptops, cameras, gaming accessories, and other cool gadgets, head on over to Newegg.com for more great deals. On behalf of everyone here at Newegg Now, I'm James Oliver. Enjoy your tech, and I'll see you in the next one.
What's up, Eggheads? Ken here with Newegg Now, always bringing you the best products for the sweetest prices. If you're looking for a way to upgrade your Wi-Fi experience, if you're tired of dealing with Ethernet cables, and if you're on Windows 10 64-bit, look no further. I've got the one, the only fenvi FV-AX3000R Wi-Fi 6 PCI-E wireless adapter here. I value your time, so let's just get right to it and open the box. Okay, here we are. Everything you get in the box. An instruction manual. A cute little CD with drivers. That's really nice. A low profile bracket for small form factor builds. Included in the little baggie is a Bluetooth cable. You get 2 high gain antennas. Check it out, we got the 2 high gain antennas right here. And of course, the FV-AX3000R Wi-Fi 6 wireless adapter. By default, the AX3000R is attached to the standard profile bracket, as you can see. But again, just to remind you, they do include the small form factor bracket if you need it, all right? Also notice the large, handsome heatsink that's already on the chip, ready to operate at full performance without overheating or throttling. Thank you, fenvi. That's a very good thing. It'll distribute heat away from the core components and stay cool even if you're doing those large, intensive file transfers over your network, or if you're gaming or streaming high-res movie files or whatever. The chipset underneath the heatsink is the Intel AX200 chipset, which allows this Wi-Fi adapter to operate on 5 GHz and 2.4 GHz dual band, all right? And that gives you wireless speeds up to 2400 megabits per second at the 5 GHz band and 574 megabits per second at the 2.4 GHz band. Of course, your router still needs to support Wi-Fi 6, okay? Check your router, please. I don't want to be blamed for a bad router. All right, as I alluded to before, with that included Bluetooth cable, the AX3000R also supports Bluetooth 5.0, easily pairs with Bluetooth keyboards, mice, and other peripherals. If that wasn't enough, you also get 2x2 MUMIMO, M-U-M-I-M-O, that's multiple user, multiple input, and multiple output. It also supports OFDMA. That's obviously orthogonal frequency division multiple access. This is perhaps the most important feature of Wi-Fi 6. It basically allows for multiple users with various bandwidths to be served simultaneously. In the traditional approach, unique users compete to upload data, but in Wi-Fi 6, 802.11ax schedules the users to avoid clashes. It's just awesome. Also included, of course, are the 2 high-gain antennas, ensuring greater Wi-Fi coverage, enhanced stability, further ensuring a smooth internet experience. I speed tested this with the antennas installed, and this was actually the second fenvi adapter with which I achieved a speed slightly greater than with an Ethernet cord plugged directly into my NIC. That's just crazy. And lastly, talking about compatibility, I sort of hinted at it before, this will only work with Windows 10 64-bit, okay? I'm sorry if you're on another operating system, it just won't work. But if you are on Windows 10 64-bit, whether you're on a mid-tower, full tower, or mini tower computer with the low profile and full height bracket provided, this will fit your PCIe slots. It'll fit PCIe slots from X1 to X16 lanes, suitable for almost all PCs. And with that, you'll get that 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz dual band frequency, less lag, greater coverage with the high gain antennas, the Wi-Fi 6 features of MUMIMO and that orthogonal frequency division multiple access, the Bluetooth 5.0. I mean, it's just a great Wi-Fi upgrade for your desktop. Instant 802.11ax. What more can I say? My dear eggheads, the fenvi FV-AX3000R Wi-Fi 6 PCIe wireless adapter. For specific prices, please check the description or click that link below. Let me know down in the reviews or comments just how much your Wi-Fi experience improves with this adapter. I'm Kenan with Newegg Now, and now you know.
Hi, I'm James, and welcome back to Newegg Now. If you have a car, it's about time you picked up a reliable dash cam. Whether it's for safety, evidence of wrongdoing in accidents, or just capturing footage of your next road trip, dash cams are a super useful accessory in use worldwide today. So now we've got the Vantrue N4 Dash Cam. Let's get into the specs. So this is a 3-channel dash cam, which means you can record 3 cameras all at the same time. Now the N4 offers a 155-degree angle front-facing camera right here, which is also adjustable. Check that out. Now it also has a 165-degree, that's a wider angle inside camera, and that's going to be on the other side of this. This is going to pick up everything inside your vehicle. It also has this, here it is. This is your rear camera, also a pretty wide lens on that. That's 160-degree rear camera. And the rear camera comes with this extra long cable here, so you can run it all the way from the back of your car, truck, or van. Now, in 3-cam mode, if you're running all 3 cameras simultaneously, they're going to record in 1440p. That's 1440p, 1080p, and 1080p. 1440p, that will be your main front camera. That is your highest resolution camera of the 3. Now, each of these will record at 30 frames per second, which is standard for this kind of video. Now, however, in 2-camera recording mode, you can actually capture crystal clear 4K resolution using the front-facing camera. So if you reduce it down to only recording 2 cameras simultaneously, you're going to get a higher resolution. 4K in the front, 1080p in the rear, both at 30 frames per second. That's 4K in the front, 1080p inside the car, and they're both going to record at 30 frames per second. That's these cameras right here. Again, that's your front-facing camera, 4K, and this one's going to record at 1080p, that's full HD inside the cabin of your vehicle. So if you prefer to only activate the front-facing camera, same deal. If you're only going to roll footage from the front-facing camera, it will record in 4K resolution, which is probably ideal if you want to capture details such as license plates at long range. Now, regardless, the camera settings, the cameras give a decent picture quality overall, even at night, thanks to the Vantrue's night vision technology. Night vision is made possible with the Sony Starvis CMOS sensor. It has a big f1.4 aperture and 6-glass lens on the front-facing camera and an f1.8 6-glass lens on the rear camera. That's this bad boy right here. So these are set up to increase exposure automatically in low light. There are also 4 IR LED lights facing the vehicle occupants, and those are right here. If you have a look at the interior camera, you can see the IR LED lights here. So they're going to capture everything that happens inside the car, even at night in very low light conditions. Now, if you get into a car accident, there are a number of useful features built in as well. The variable sensitivity G sensor emergency will emergency lock videos into the event folder upon any impact. It's also useful in parking situations. The dash cam will automatically switch to parking mode 5 minutes after you've parked your car. Then, in energy-saving motion detection parking mode, the dash cam will be on standby and wake up to record any movement it detects outside your vehicle. In the event of any collision with the vehicle, the dash cam will automatically record. So if anyone bumps into you while you're parked, it's going to pick that up. Now, in terms of heat resistance, don't worry about the sun causing any issues. The Vantrue N4 Dash Cam is actually powered by supercapacitors rather than traditional lithium-ion batteries. This is going to allow it to survive extreme weather conditions all the way down from a very cold 14 degrees Fahrenheit up to 158 degrees Fahrenheit, making it ideal for both hot and cold climates. Supercapacitors also tend to have a longer lifespan. Finally, it can house up to a 256 gigabyte SD card for storage. But if your card gets full, don't worry, the camera system will automatically overwrite the card's oldest file. You can see we've connected, this is the rear-facing camera to the front-facing and interior cameras here. This is also known as the cabin camera when we go to the settings. So right now we're shooting in 1440p by 1080p by 1080p. So the front-facing camera is shooting in 1440p resolution, and the other 2 cameras are shooting in 1080p full HD. All of these cameras are recording in 30 frames per second. So that's our look at the Vantrue N4 Dash Cam. Give yourself a little more peace of mind. Pick up this dash cam by hitting the link in the description down below. For more car accessories, batteries, computer gear, and other gadgets, head over to Newegg.com for more great deals. On behalf of everyone here at Newegg Now, I'm James Oliver. Enjoy your tech, and I'll see you in the next one. Hi, I'm James, and welcome back to Newegg Now. Electric bikes are everywhere. Powerful commuter tools, also ideal for the great outdoors. Today we're looking at the AOSTIRMOTOR S18 1500 watt electric bike. First off, an electric bike needs a good motor. The S18 features a 1500 watt motor which provides power, longevity, and a removable 48 volt 15 amp lithium battery. It will get you moving at up to 30 miles per hour. It can travel 30 to 40 miles depending on the environment and takes 4 to 6 hours to fully charge the battery. Now the bike has 3 working modes: electric mode, power assisted mode, and riding mode. The LCD screen displays battery power, speed, mileage, gear, and time. It has a Shimano outer 7-speed as well as front and rear fenders to prevent muddy water splashes when you're taking it outside. Now, its sensitive front 180mm, rear 160mm mechanical disc brakes will bring you to a stop even in harsh conditions. The bike's 6061 aluminum alloy frame comes in snakeskin grain, as you can see here. It's an all-terrain e-bike. Sleek, streamlined contours accentuate the unique style of this ride. In the front, the S18 has hydraulic lockout suspension to absorb energy when riding downhill, keeping the ride more comfortable and enjoyable at the same time. In the back, it has rear spring shocks to prevent overly bumpy rides. This electric mountain bike uses 26 by 4-inch fat tires, providing great traction. You'll have no problem taking on sand, snow, gravel, rain, dirt, and even ice within reason. It is suitable for people 5'7" all the way up to 6'5", and it supports weight of up to 300 pounds. So that's our look at the AOSTIRMOTOR 1500-watt electric bike. Join the e-bike revolution today. Hit the product link in the description down below. For more bikes, desks, laptops, gaming accessories, and other gadgets, head over to Newegg.com for more great deals. On behalf of everyone here at Newegg Now, I'm James Oliver. Enjoy your tech, and I'll see you in the next one.